Happy Chanukah. Light the lights. When the temple stood, the priests had the honor and privilege of officiating in all the rites and rituals of the temple, including the lighting of the menorah. But when the temple was destroyed, all of those rituals stopped because they could only be performed in the temple. But the rabbis didn't want us to forget about them, so they had us remember them in our prayers and try to associate some home rituals with the temple rituals. But the home rituals were never exactly the same as the temple rituals. Eating a special meal on Shabbat was supposed to remind us of bringing a sacrifice to the temple, but people were not expected to slaughter their dinner in their home and throw the blood on the walls and then put the meat on the altar. But in one way, we emulate the priests in the temple almost exactly in the lighting of the Chanukah. Rabbi Isaac ben Moses of Vienna wrote in his book Or Zarua that the priests who lit the menorah in the temple can take special pleasure in knowing that even though the other temple rituals ceased, the lighting of the menorah goes on forever through the celebration of Chanukah. And what's more amazing is that it's not just the priests who light the Chanukah, but every single Jew does. We each transform our home into a mikdash me'at, a small sanctuary, and we become the priests lighting the Chanukah. And in doing so, we're taking a small measure of responsibility for a continuing Jewish future for another year. As you light your Chanukah, what part of our Jewish future do you take responsibility for? Look forward to seeing the Shabbat at TRZ, Friday night at 5:30 p.m. for Tat Shabbat, and 7:30 p.m. for Chanukah Esfanaka, and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. for Kolot. Shabbat Shalom, and Happy Chanukah.